Hey, how we doing, everybody? Matt Modi here with OddsJam. Let's bet Thursday night football. So we have Cowboys versus Titans. At one point in the season, this looked like it was going to be a really good game. Titans, I think, were 7-2 or 7-3 at one point. They have now lost 5 straight. The Titans are absolutely reeling. Ryan Tannehill is probably out for the year. And they just lost to the lowly Texans last week, and probably starting Malik Willis, and he is just lost as a passer. So what looked like it was going to be a good game, not quite as good of a game as we thought, but regardless, the game itself, how good it is, doesn't really matter because there are always going to be profitable betting opportunities that I find using OddsJam, using the positive expected value page. So I've been using OddsJam for over a year now. I started in September of 2021, just under 18K in profit using OddsJam. I was actually above 18K, and then I had a rough night last night, down I think a little over $100, down 130 last night. So I went from above 18K to just below. But regardless, really good profits that I found using OddsJam, and all of it is from using the positive expected value page. So you're going to suffer some variance, right? You're going to have weeks where you're down 1,400, where you're down 1,600. You're also going to have weeks where you're up 2,800, 2,500. Even last week, I was up 1,800. So you have to kind of accept the ups and the downs, but overall, you will be profitable. And the way it works, the whole concept behind positive expected value betting, it's betting on opportunities that have an edge over the sports books you place the bet with, right? And an unfortunate reality of sports betting is that sports books generally have the edge over you. So if you can gain the edge back over the sports book, it's really valuable. And that's exactly what OddsJam does. And it all starts with these no vig odds here. I like to call it the OddsJam perfect line. Can also be viewed as the true line of what a sportsbook should truly be priced at. So the way it works is OddsJam backtested thousands and thousands of betting opportunities, just trying to determine who's the sharpest, who's the best sportsbook at pricing odds, right? Sports books, it's not just one, it's multiple. And then they use that data to basically set the market moving forward using those sharp sports books as the baseline, saying, okay, over the course of time, historically, these X amount of sports books consistently did the best job at pricing odds. We're going to use them to set the market and then try to find sports betting opportunities where we are getting more favorable odds than the no vig line, than the OddsJam perfect line. If you kind of want to sum up the whole start to finish of it, it's these sports books do the best job at pricing odds, so we're going to basically find better odds than those sports books and place those bets. And when I say better odds, I mean better towards the sports bettor, which means more profitable, higher payout. So this first bet, which I've already locked in, as you can see here, I've locked this bet in. The Titans team total under 7.5. First half team total under 7.5. So the OddsJam perfect line prices this at about minus 141.5, almost exactly minus 141.5. DraftKings is giving this to us at minus 135. So the sharpest sportsbooks in the world think that this should be priced at about minus 141.5. We are getting it 6.5 cents better at minus 135. There is your edge. That 6-cent gap between the perfect line and the odds that we are betting it at is your edge over the sportsbook. And the play that we are betting it, just to make sure that we all understand, the play that's bolded with the outline around it, the blue outline around it. All in all, giving us an edge about basically 2%, 2.01%. So this can be viewed as your percent edge, your percent of positive expected value. Can also be viewed as your profit margin. So for every $100 bet on this play, you could figure to make $2 basically. I risked $135 to win 100. So for me, 1 unit equals $100. I always do risk to win 1 unit. So in this case, I risked $135 to win 100. So my profit for this one is like $2.60, something like that. And that's how the OddsJam positive expected value page works overall, right? To look at from the start to finish. But just because a play shows up on here doesn't mean it's automatically something that you should take. There's additional research that I recommend doing, and I do this for each and every play that I take. It's just, if you click open kind of what I did, right? See how it highlights over blue? If you just click it, it pulls up where every sportsbook is pricing odds for this play, and you want to compare the odds of the bet that you are placing to the rest of the sports books. In this case, Pinnacle, which is the sharpest sports book in the world, given the heaviest weight, prices this at minus 169, and Bet Rivers has it at minus 157. So it's 22 to 34 cents higher on the rest of the sports books that price it. And then if you view the event page in a new tab, it pulls up where every other sports book prices this market itself. So not every book is going to price this total over or under 7.5, right? So if you click the event page in a new tab, we see that in this case, there are no other sports books that price it. Actually, looks like PointsBet prices it, but they kind of have it between 6.5 and 8.5, where we are getting it in the middle at 7.5. So as the week goes on, more odds are going to be posted. But as of right now, this is a really good play. The Tennessee Titans first half team total under 7.5. And then unsurprisingly, the next bet that I'm going to take is just the under in this game as well. As you can see, I have already locked in this under as well. So there are 3 totals that are positive expected value under 39, 40, and 39.5. In situations like this, I just like to take the play with the highest EV percent, which in this case is under 39. So this is at plus 123 at Bet Rivers. And the OddsJam Perfect line prices this at basically plus 122 if we want to round up. So not as big of a gap between these two numbers, but still valuable. So even these lower EV percent plays, I will still take. I still think are really good. And in this case, the plus 123 at Bet Rivers. Well, let's look at the rest of the betting markets. Pinnacle, plus 111. Also, DraftKings at plus 111. Caesars at plus 106. BetMGM at plus 110. Every sportsbook prices it between plus 106 to plus 111, so 12 to 15 cents lower, 17 cents lower than the Bet Rivers line, showing you that this is another profitable bet. So this is going to be the second play for this game, and that's going to be it for Thursday Night Football betting opportunities. Obviously, as the week goes on, player prop odds will start to get posted. As of right now, I'm just using the OddsJam screen. They've just posted, the DFS companies have posted their props, Monkey Knife Fight, Prize Picks, and Underdog. As of right now, no value on any of the DFS plays specifically for this game. Maybe a little bit of value on either the Prescott under or the Underdog over, or on Prize Picks or Underdog, as we see how it's a little bit mispriced, but too early to tell anything for now. So just going to lock in these first 2 bets, and that's going to be it for this video. So if you're tailing, comment and let me know. Other than that, please remember to like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff, and that's it. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.